Welcome back. Yo, took me 20 days to upload again. My fault. I don't just like uploading shit. I like to, especially now that I'm trying to make real, like, good videos, I want to make a video that I'm proud of. And we're starting with this one. Man City 2026-2027 signings. I'm a big Man City fan. This season has it been a failure overall? No, we developed some talents. We got some old guys out of here. We're developing the younger guys. We're playing a lot of the younger guys. I like the way that the season started, ending a lot of disappointments. I feel like the two cups that we won, that's cool, but that's for little clubs. I think if we want a successful season, there's only two things. Like if we win the Premier League, it's a successful season. If we win the Champions League, it's a successful season. And I think those two things determine that. Some signings that I do think we need to make. This has nothing to do with our current squad. This is just shit that I've envisioned. It took me like 30 minutes to make this. First, the positions that I think we need. We need a right back. We need at least two center mids. I have a DM slash 8 and a 10. I think those two things we definitely need. And then a right winger or a forward because we have a bunch of people who can play right wing and left wing. But I feel like a good right winger slash forward that I think we need. I think we need at least four new signings this season. I'm gonna start off with my favorite and then other things. First, Reed himself from Feyenoord. I think this guy's like 20 years old. Offense, defense, he got it. Can he cross? Yes, he can. Can he defend his man? Yes, he can. I can't wait to see what he does for us. I think this guy's the hottest commodity that we have, hottest right back commodity in the world right now. Like I'd say if anybody wants to sign him, I think everybody would love to, especially unless you have like a starting center right back like Trent or James or Hakimi, whatnot. Any one of those guys, I'd understand if you didn't want to get this guy, but everybody else, they would love him. Backups. Now here are the four guys. Let me move my camera just like right in the middle of these four, right? These four guys, right? I wouldn't mind any four of these signings. So my first option is Reed. These are my four backup options. If somehow we pick a fifth guy that's not on this list, crazy. The first three are guys that we have been linked with: Coyote, Palestra, and Tino Livramento. First of all, I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind Tino, but if you'd ask me, Tino or over every other one of these guys, hell no. I'm good. I'm good off Tino. No offense, but I don't feel like he's fit for us, and I think it's too much money, especially when we have a good enough starting right back. I think the only reason we'll get another right back is for less like cheap money around I'd say 25 to maybe 50 million. That's not cheap, but like you know what I mean? Like not even 50. 50 is too much. 40. Like 25 to like 40 million. That's the max that I'm paying for these guys. This guy's a free agent. I don't want to pay a lot of money for somebody who's going to be a backup, might be a starter, rotational type player. Like I don't think that's smart. I think I Nori that type of range is perfect. So Coyote, I don't mind him. I really don't mind Coyote, but I think Palestra a little bit better defensively, and he's taller, more physical. Coyote, and I don't like either one of their attacking abilities, but I, we have been linked to both of these guys. I wouldn't mind if we get either one of them because Mateus Nunes, although defensively he's gotten a lot better, that's his weakness. Tino Livramento, as I said, I don't really care for him. Maybe other people do. I feel like the English media love to hype English players and act like they're a lot better than what they actually are, and he's one of the biggest ones. They're talking about 100 million, 80 million for a right back. I'm good. I'm so good off that. And then Conrad Leimer, what an amazing season he's had. He's asking for a pay raise. He said, let me get a pay raise, and Byron said, hell no, like Michael Jordan to Kemba Walker. Conrad Leimer, I would love. He's a free agent. He's like 28, 29, so he's not like old, and he's just in his peak. A little 3, 4 year deal, and he can play right back. He can play left back. Not left back. He can play right back. He can play DM. He can play like mid. That little area. Oh, I think he'd be perfect for our squad. He already understands the way we need our right backs to play, and I think low key, if we don't get Reed, we should go for him. This is like a stupid option to have off the bench. Like who's starting, Limer or Mateus Nunes? I think both of those guys are good enough. I don't think they'd be like best in the world right back shouts, but if you ask top five, they'd have to be in your list. That's the peak that I see for both of them, and I think he'd be a great signing, a little sneaky signing that people won't be expecting, especially for Man City. But if I had to like really think about it, I'd say he either goes to like I don't know, like I don't think Premier League. He might go to like PSG or he might go to like Milan or something or Inter, something like that. And then since we're getting Enzo Maresca, I said might as well put the two Chelsea right backs on there. Obviously, Reece James ain't going nowhere. Malagusto might, but I wouldn't mind either of these signings. But also, it's just not gonna happen. So I was being realistic. I just put these there just in case. Now midfielder. The first midfielder that I have, right? The first midfielder that I have is somebody who I want desperately, who I've wanted for 3 years now, but the price tag has been too much. But now that we're losing Bernardo Silva, we might lose Nico Gonzalez, we might lose Rodri, we're losing Stones, we might lose Ake, we're losing a lot of captains and like grown like leader type players and whatnot. I want Bruno G. I want Bruno. First of all, get this guy out of there. I do not want him in the picture. I want Bruno Guimaraes right now. Everybody talking about Elliot Anderson, Enzo Fernandez. Give me Bruno G. Bruno G and Rodri, double pivot with Foden and Cherky in the 10. And then we have, what's it called? We go a little 3-2-4-1 action, right? We got the three center backs, the two DMs, Bruno G and Rodri. And then the four, we have Doku, Semenyo, Cherky, Foden, and then Holland up top. Ooh. Oh, I wouldn't mind it, and it would give a lot. It would give Rodri a lot less stress on his body because they can share the both. They can both share the work. This guy's a lot more physical. This guy's a leader on his team. He's great technically. I think he can score good goals. I just think this is the smartest signing because everybody's talking about even in Newcastle they're talking about Lewis Hall, Tino Livramento, Sandro Tonali, Anthony Gordon. I haven't heard one rumor about this guy. I haven't heard sign him on a low key. And then for the 10 position, oh my God, I wish. Maza, I've seen some clips on Twitter. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. I want him here now. I want him here now. Him and the right winger that I want are the two who I want outside of Bruno G are the two who I want the most on this team. Maza and the guy who I'm thinking about for the future are those two. Oh my God, please, please. Next up, these are the other midfielders. I say DMs slash eights, if you get what I mean. Elliot Anderson, Enzo Fernandez, which if we sign them, I don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they're good. I feel like Elliot Anderson is super overhyped. He's not as good as that price tag. I think if you pay 50, 60 million for him, perfect. If we're paying 80 to 100 million for this guy, I don't know about that. Enzo Fernandez, his price tag is just going to be inflated because that's just because he's got bought for 100 million. You can't sell him for anything too low. And I think because Maresca's coming, blase, blah, whatever. But the other two I would love a lot more. I would love a lot more because I feel like we'd be reaching with these ones, and that's Wharton and Warren Zaire-Emery. Adam Wharton, I think, can be one of the best midfielders in the world. I like his ability, his technical ability. It's just amazing. I feel like if we can turn somebody into another Bernardo, it's him. It's him. It's him. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. I would love him, and then Zaire Emery. I kind of feel like that's like impossible to happen. It's not gonna happen. Let's just be honest with each other here. It's just not gonna happen. It's really not. And the reason why is because he's in PSG. He's broken into the first team. I think he has the most minutes in the league this season. It's for a reason. This guy, every time I play career mode, I'd buy him immediately, no matter what team it was, and he'd always get to 90 rated. He's such a good player, bro. I watch him. He's playing DM. He's playing center mid. He's playing right back. Good presser. Good on the ball. Good at finding open spaces. I feel like what our team really needs is that free somebody to be a free man. You know what I mean? I think Bernardo Silva does it so well when he's on the pitch, but when you look at everybody else, nobody does it. You get what I mean? Like, because Bernardo's intelligent enough to understand where like everything is and what's going on. He has a great IQ. He knows where the play is going before the play is there, and that's really what I'm trying to figure, like an IQ. I don't think Enzo's gonna give me that. Enzo's gonna give me running, so he's gonna be giving me pressing, some good goals here and there, but like I feel like box to box, that's what he is. Elliot Anderson, defensively, he's solid. Offensively, he's solid. Great eight. He's not. It's not a bad option. Wharton, same. Not a bad option. Technically amazing. I think the best out of the four. Zaire Emery, I think he's more of a runner as well. So you have a lot of runners here. But I, if you ask me my best choice out of everybody, I'd say Adam Morton. Out of everybody, but I wouldn't mind if we sign all four of these guys. Next up, tens. Now this one was hard for me because I was trying to find some good tens that were like not like super out there, but they are known. Obviously, Nico Paz, kind of like a fever dream because he's going back to Real Madrid this season, so that might never happen. But the rest of these three, Saibari, De Ketelaere, and Samardzic, these three next season, like if they don't get bought this season, next season they're gonna get bought for a lot of money. Samardzic is literally like gold in a pile of copper. I've watched a couple of games of Atlanta this season, and yikes, he looks real good. No, 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 he doesn't play for Atlanta. Who does he play for? Does he play for Atlanta? I don't think he plays for Atlanta. He plays for a different team because De Ketelaere plays for Atlanta. Charles De Ketelaere, he plays for Atlanta. This guy plays for another black and white and blue team. Hold on. Am I tripping? Whatever. It don't matter. It really don't matter. But whatever team he plays for, I've watched him twice or three times this season, and he's impressed me in all three times. Nico Paz, whole season has been going crazy. Saibari, bro, PSV are winning the league, and he's one of their best players. Him, Vonner. I really like Vonner as well. Who's their striker? Ueda. I, no wait, Ueda's playing for Feyenoord, I think. Yeah, yeah, different team. But this guy has really impressed me this season. De Ketelaere, I feel like he can really be he's like a second striker. He can play up top, slash that 10 role, good at getting to the box. He has a good strong foot. I think he's a really we need goal scorers, and I think he's like one of those ones that we can get. Next up, right wing slash forward. Right wing slash forward. My number one option. My number one option, Magnus. This is who I really want the most. Him and Maza on our team, and we don't sign anybody else, and we let go a bunch of people. Scenes. Scenes. Him and Maza, scenes. Scenes. Magnus, oh my god. If we have Magnus, Cherky, and Doku on the same team, I think it's GG's for anybody that plays us. On God. I would love this guy to be on our team. Uh, is it going to be hard? Yes. Yes. But I feel like with Cherky on the team and him and Ait Nouri and Marmouche, that's just like a perfect place for this guy to pull up to, bro. Please, just pull up, man. Pull up. We having a party, man. Pull up. Next up, my backup options. Now, I think I have, uh, I think I have, let's say, the the most obvious one right here, Ryan. His stock has gone up ever since he's been to Bournemouth, and then these other three are kind of just I don't really think that Man City are gonna sign them, but I would love for it to happen. So Ryan, obviously, I think he's a great player. I want to see what he does this World Cup, and then we'll see from there. Mateus Sule and Mika Gotts, and actually Mateus Sule and Kangin Lee, I think they're both good players that they're just waiting to burst out and become one of the best players in the world, and I think we can help both of them out. And then last but not least, Mika Gotts, who got fucking snatched from the World Cup. I feel so bad for him, but he's been one of the best left wingers in the world. In the world. WWORLD type shit. He's been that good. And then these four, I mean, if we sign them, if we sign them, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. I know people are looking at that João Felix crazy. João Felix, some confidence, the right manager, he finna be stupid, and he's cheap now. Yan Diomande, he's not coming. But if we can get him, yikes. Junior Krupi, still young, but I love the way he plays. And then Bradley Barcola, PSG are shipping him out this year, and why shouldn't you get him? He's their top scorer in the league for a reason. He might. This is the thing. People are saying he's the worst finisher out of the entire PSG front line. That may be true, but you can train that. You can get better at finishing. Like obviously there's some who's never gotten better, but I feel like you can get better at it. Your IQ can get better. Your finishing can get better. There are some things that I truly think that you can get better, and that's maybe your technicality, because some players are just born more technically better than others. But yeah, but that's it. That's it. That was Man City 2026 signings that I would love. Um, yeah, whatever you guys think, let me know in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We trying to get to 100 subs, baby. Let's get it going. Let's get it going like right now. Let me know which players you want to sign though that I haven't mentioned.